Hi, it's Steve Finn here at Finn Franchise Brokers, and we have a lot of franchisors who contact us asking about putting something in place for when their franchisees might want to exit the system. So we're pretty well set up for this because we've been a franchise group ourselves for many, many years. We've got 35 plus offices across Australia, and we're the only specialist franchise brokerage group in the country. So basically we designed our whole model for franchisors to be able to, and the whole franchising sector. So how it works is we've got a situation where you're able to just refer through any franchisees that are interested in having a chat about selling, and then they'll come to us, we'll have a chat with them, one of our franchise experts will have a chat with them and sort of let them know how it all works. We don't have any set fees, so it's all just done on a horses for courses basis with that individual franchisee. So basically, how it's done is we prefer that you let the franchisee know that they've got a few options when it comes to selling. Obviously, they can sell the business themselves. They can then go and find any broker that they want to help them with it, or they can use someone like us that are specialist franchise brokers. And then maybe just say, look, why don't you chat to the Finn guys first, because they sort of do this for a living, and we've sold more franchises than anyone else in the country over the last 20 years. So it's what we do, we understand it. Where it's an advantage for you as a franchisor is you've got consistency in the way that your franchisees are being dealt with. We're able to also give them that third-party discussion around the value of their business and what we think it'll sell for as well, so it doesn't have to come from you. Just so you can be comfortable with all the fees and that we charge to be able to sell the business commission. That's all pretty normal, same as what it is amongst all the other people that we've got in our sector, so it's pretty standard. But we also, because we understand the way things work, it's really a team effort. So it's helping the exiting franchisee move on from their business, helping the new franchisee come in. It's a team effort because we're going to need your help. We need the exiting franchisees' help, and then there's us. And we all really work, the three of us together, to be able to help those guys move on and help the new guys move in. And obviously part of that is making sure that it's ran right in accordance with the code, and also having it so that the incoming franchisee knows what they're getting into. They get to obviously meet you at the right time, but we can handle most of the heavy workload so that you guys don't have to get too involved in the sale, only as much as you want to be involved in the sale is basically how it works. And we do this already on that preferred broker package, I suppose is what it is, or offering for like many franchisors across Australia. So we've different times, depends on where they're at, we've probably done it for 50 to 100 different brands. So we've always got this actively on the go. So if we're doing it for your brand as well, it's normal for us. It's just another brand that we'll look after. And how we handle it is we create a special web page specifically for your brand and for your franchisees, so that if they ask you about, what are their options when it comes to selling, you can say, look, here's the options, here's a page that the Finn guys have set up about what they do, how it all works, so that you can send them just to that page, they can have a look at that. And then if they want to make an inquiry, they just put the inquiry on there and it comes straight through to us, and then we'll touch base with them and look after them for you. So that's how it works. So it's quite automated, and it's just a nice system to be able to handle it. You don't need to worry about kind of referring them to someone and asking us, who's the local broker in Adelaide, or who's the person on the Gold Coast, or any of that stuff. That'll just come straight through to me centrally. I'll have a look, and then I'll probably have a chat with them first. And then what I'll do then is work out who's the best person to be able to help them that's local to them as well, is generally how we do it. So that's it. That's an overview of how it all works here at Finn Franchise Brokers, and how we're able to help your franchisees be able to have a good option for them to be able to exit their business smoothly and be really well managed.